What is going on, my YouTube friends? Guys, I'm sorry I didn't videotape it, but boy, last night sure was something else. So I got the camera and I put it in a hole and I found the oil shaft and, you know, the oil dry shaft and everything, and I just couldn't get it out. Couldn't get it to turn the right way to pull it through the hole. If I could have got that thing to turn, well, I figured out why I couldn't, because it's long enough where it could get over there, but it was hitting the sides of the pan, so I couldn't get it all the way straight. So when I tried to get it to maneuver, it would only go so far. So is what happened. I ended up pulling the oil pan. So I know, what fun is that, huh? But yeah, so I couldn't get it out, so I had to drop the pan. It's easy to drop the pan in this thing, I know it is, but the problem is I didn't want to unseal the engine. That was my thing, because everything, it didn't, you know, the oil don't leak, nothing like that. I got a little front seal leak in the trans, but I just didn't want to unseal the engine, you know what I'm saying? So I had to break the seal and drop the pan, and here it is. So yeah, you know, I bought a camera. But hey, I think YouTube paid for it, so I think we're all right. You know, I appreciate that, guys. You know, I don't want you to feel sorry for me. Yeah, feel sorry for me. Because I got to put it back together and hope it seals good. And I hate working on my back. I was going to pull the engine and do it and finish detailing it and this and that. And I thought, I'm not going through all that, man. I want to drive this car now. So I dropped the pan. And my wife, she sat out here handing me tools and helped me out, so it was great. So, yeah, what a good night, huh? But we got her done, and I was wore out after this, man, you know. And you probably didn't want me to videotape that, because I probably said a few choice words that I shouldn't be saying on video. All right, guys, let's turn this around and see what I got to get under the car and clean up that mess I made. Oil, because the pan's not on there, and I didn't put nothing down because I was aggravated. And, yeah, I got oil and stuff on the floor, so we'll have to get down there, get that cleaned up before I crawl back under there. Plus, I got to clean out the gasket and stuff around the oil pan and put a new gasket on there. I think I got a gasket hanging on the wall, but I'm not sure if that's for a Windsor or a Cleveland. You know, but so what happens is that if you see right here, that don't lay all the way flat, so I couldn't get it to turn. So it just kept hitting like that, you know, in the pan. So I couldn't get it to where it was gonna, you know, lay flat enough for me to pull it through the drain hole. And I didn't think about that, but hey, you know, the camera did help out quite a bit. I wish I would have got it. So let me get this mess cleaned up and then I'll bring you back. You know, I called a couple stores, looked on the internet. They don't have my gaskets for the pan. So I checked the ones that I did have hanging on the wall, and they are for a Cleveland. So yeah, buddy, that's the coolest thing around here. Let's turn this. When I had the Cleveland in my red notchback, I had bought these because I thought I was going to have to do something to it. I can't remember exactly what, so I went ahead and I bought everything for it. So we got it for Papa Mach, so we're good, man. Yes, we are. We are good with the gasket. Now, I got to clean up that pan and get it right there and clean up underneath the block down there and get that all done and taken care of. And we'll be getting on our way to get Papa Mach back on the ground and be able to take her to car shows. Yeah, buddy, because we're going to make him pretty. All right, let me bring you back after I get to fooling around with this stuff. Alrighty, so I got the oil pan cleaned up. Still need to flush it out good and get all the junk out of the inside there, but got most of it down right now. So I'll flush it out and get that cleaned up. I got everything under the car cleaned up. I got the block all cleaned up. That's ready for the oil pan and put the gaskets and stuff on there. But let me turn this around. So I got the shaft for the oil pump, but I don't have the retainer clip. So I'm just gonna wait and go to National Parts Depot tomorrow and just buy a whole new one. And that way they come with a retainer clip. So we're not going through this again. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So I gotta get up in the morning. I gotta go over. I gotta cut the grass over at the junkyard. So it's been a busy day today. I've cut the grass here. We cut the grass at my dad's. I've worked on Papa Mach. And so it's been a busy day. So tomorrow I got to go and cut the grass at the junkyard, go to National Parts Depot, get a new oil pump dry shaft, and something with a retainer clip on it. And yeah, so I don't know how much time I'm going to get to work on Papa Mach during the week. More likely it won't be until next week, maybe next Friday or Saturday, maybe next Sunday. I don't know, because I do have to work tomorrow, so I won't be working on it tomorrow evening. So I cover midnights for the guy because he's out on medical right now, and so I might as well just go in at 3 o'clock and work all day tomorrow and get the 4 hours over. As far as right now, me and the wife's been talking. I'm guessing we will be going to Ford Takeover, so we're only going to bring one car though, because the way gas prices are and this and that, I'm not going to be pulling a car on a trailer and pay for gas for the truck and then pay for gas for another car driving as high as is and everything, because in her car we got to run premium, and the Mach 1 we're running premium, so that's over $5 a gallon. So we are just going to take one car, which we're not sure yet. I told her we'll take hers, and she said, no, let's take yours. And I said, no, we'll take hers. She goes, no, let's take yours. So we haven't really decided which one we're taking yet. So guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for stopping by. Well, thanks for watching. You all are awesome. And if anybody tells you any different, you tell them come see me, and I'll tell them you're awesome. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great rest of your weekend. Have a great rest of your night. Have a great whatever time you watch this. You guys have fun. Thanks. Bye.